Growing lots of buds and flowers on Vinca requires a few really important things, and in this video we will talk about these tricks that makes your Vinca plant more growing and blooming. So let's start. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates. Vinca is an easy to grow, fast growing summer season plant. Basically it's a summer flowering plant, therefore it became dormant in winters, as temperature goes down and down. So the first thing is to know, Vinca do not grow in winters, so we shouldn't disturb it in its dormancy, otherwise it will die. So the first trick to get your Vinca rosea on flowering is to give it a little pruning and trimming. Pruning and cutting of upper growing shoots helps to get the plant more branches and ultimately a bushier plant appears. The health and immunity of Vinca plant is an important factor to get it on flowering. Vinca plant produces lots of flowers if we keep pruning it. You can use any clean cutter to head off the newly growing shoots. You should always disinfect your cutter to avoid spread of diseases. The disinfectant solution is added in the description box to buy. You can prune your Vinca shoots every 15 to 20 days, if they grown up quickly. Other thing to get more flowers on Vinca rosea is to fertilize your Vinca plant with a nice and nutrients-enriched fertilizer. I have made a detailed video on this topic, that shows you the whole method to apply a good homemade fertilizer on Vinca plant. It is added in the description box and I button, you can check out that. Otherwise a ready-to-use fertilizer also works great, you can buy that from the description box and just keep fertilizing your Vinca every 15 to 20 days. To grow more branches and buds, after the pruning of shoots, it is important to feed the Vinca plant with a powerful fertilizer, so it shows a good growth. You can also choose only cow dung fertilizer, or compost, but for quality results, this fertilizer works really well. So must check it out from the description link. And one more thing, loosen up the upper soil layer, it makes sure a good absorption of nutrients. Other thing for more blooming of Vinca is to locate the Vinca plant in a proper area, with a good light condition, and a few hours of direct sunlight. Sunlight is really important factor, for the consistent growth of new buds and leaves. You can choose any area near a sunny spot, but make sure the plant have some sun. You don't need a full day of sunlight. It is enough even if you have only an hour of direct sunlight on your Vinca plants. The last thing that can be hurdle, if you are doing all of this and still not getting buds and flowers on Vinca, it is your soil mix. Take a look of your soil. If it feels overly moist or it feels really hard, then you must need to do something. Vinca plant never perform well in a compact mixture. You must need to choose a well-draining, soft medium for Vinca plants. It is easy to make a good soil mix at home. Take a part of cocopeat and cow dung and add in 2 parts of gardening soil. And our mixture is ready to use. Otherwise you can also buy a good soil mix for your Vinca rosea added in the description box. Such type of commercial mixtures works really well. They drains well, softer for the roots and also good for faster root growth. So follow up these some tricks and get more flowers on Vinca. Let me tell you a last thing, in all of these tips and tricks, role of a good fertilizer is unneglectable. Therefore you must try out this homemade recipe for making a powerful Vinca fertilizer. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.